The economy, the politics, the AI that is gonna take over the world in several years. Climate change becoming not a big problem after the AI. US had the explanation that UFOs are taking over. So make your cool lime and have your fun while you can. It's something in Turkey Starbucks made millions out of. Turkish people love it. It might be a little different in other countries, but we maybe made the exact recipe. Like, it tastes so the same. And I have gotten so many prayers from the young boys and girls of Turkey who like cool lime a lot. Refika, you saved my life, you saved me so much money, etc, etc. Okay, we do Turkish stuff, we do Oriental stuff, we do Middle Eastern cooking, we do Mediterranean cooking, but time to time I would like to show you my skills about doing the industrialized things at home in a pleasurable way with very simple ingredients. A bit of sugar, not too much, a lemon, and some mint. That's it. So easy to make. It might give you some fancy, nice ideas to make other nice summer drinks. It's great for the parties. It's great when your children come up, or if you go to a picnic. Burak with bright, shiny eyes and 7 kilos lighter now. He's on a diet on the Turkish channel. Lost 7 kilos. And he wants to celebrate it with nice cocktails, so he says that this might be a great mixture for cocktails. On the Turkish channel, this video that I've made 4 years ago, I guess, is over 2.6 million watched. Probably it's made thousands of times. 1 lemon. We check whether the lemon has wax on it. And how do we check this? By like doing this. If there is wax, it's not gonna be the same. It's not. If it was wax, it would be white here. Then it wouldn't be suitable to use. If you have a lemon zester, we can take these skins. But if you don't have this cool, fancy thing, what we should do is take the skins. But what we should be careful at is get the yellow parts, don't get the white parts. Why? It makes it bitter. Or with a peeler like this, you can do it. I'm going to add some mint, about 5 sprigs. I'm going to not use the thick part. I'm just going to take the leaves out. To this, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. So this is gonna make a cool lime for 2 people. So 1 tablespoon of sugar for each person. And I'm going to rub this with my hands until this thing becomes a whole dark green, ugly looking mash. To create the cool lime with the mint, we can make it like a tea. You can add the lemon and add the mint and put hot water. But the taste, the freshness is not the same. So by rubbing it with sugar, we take the essential oils, the gist, by scrubbing with the sugar. This way, immediately we start to hear the incredible smell of the lemon and the mint passing to sugar. For example, I'm now doing it for a minute. It's like this. This is not enough. I have to make it into a real mash. Now, I've been rubbing this for about 5 minutes now. It's a mess like this, but incredible smelling and incredible tasting. One of the best goodness is in my hands, so this is 400 milliliters of water. I'm going to first wash my hands with it for the goodness to stay in the water. As you can see, the fresh mint turned into something like a dill. I'm stirring it for the water to absorb all the goodness. Take the sugar in. Take the lemon in, mint in. This stays here for a bit of time, it's better. Now I'm going to have a small incision to the lemon and put 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, not more, then it becomes too lemony for the exact same taste. Why did I make that incision? Because when I close this lemon and then put it in the refrigerator like this, it stays fresh for longer. You know, not to throw away any food. Sometimes we cannot use the whole lemon. This is the best way to preserve it. Now this is growing, getting the taste more. Now it's the fun part of taking the extra stress away of the day. Now we have ice here. I'm going to open one side of the plastic bag so that the extra air can get away so I don't ruin the bag. I'm going to crush this ice. It's now too big, like this. I want to crush it. I ruined it. Now, the stress of the day, the economy, the politics, the AI that is gonna take over the world in several years, climate change becoming not a big problem after the AI. US had the explanation that UFOs are taking over. So, make your cool lime and have your fun while you can. That's the bottom line, guys. Now, I'm going to use the sieve. This might not look so great in terms of color, but it's gonna lighten up. Probably the cool lime's lime thing. Normally we haven't used the lime, we use the lemon. But the lime probably comes from the green color, or like in Turkey it would be too expensive to use it. And plus it's not easy to find all the time.
I don't think they use the fresh ones anyway.
Yeah, I believe they don't use so much lime as well. But for the decoration and some ice, I have an extra one if needed. This is the base. Now, some ice. And it's coming like this. And finally, one lime, no crime. Are you ready for the tasting and the pricing? This is the one that we have made, and this is the one that we got from Starbucks. This in Turkey we bought it for 74 liras. We have made these two actually with 11 liras, and we still have that. Is 550. 74, 550. Cheers. Oh, it's so good.
It's 74 liras!
Maybe, not accidentally, I have made this fall apart. Anyways, this is also good. If you're in Starbucks and you don't want a coffee, it's a great refreshment, not so high on sugar, which is also good again. Compared to many coffees that they sell, this is really lower in sugar. This is a nice light refreshment, and it's a nice technique I wanted to show you. Think of it like a lemonade. For example, if you want to make a homemade lemonade, what you can do, take the mint out. We have added like 3 tablespoons of the lemon juice. Add the whole lemon juice with a bit of more sugar, and you're gonna get an incredibly tasty lemonade.
Or make this in big jars, add some vodka, add some gin.
Another thing, I want to also add this as the recipe. If you say, Refika, each time I don't want to do this, but I wanted some like a lemonade in my fridge, what you can do, put the lemon, mint, but make like 10 times more, rub it with the sugar, and when they are done, instead of adding like 4 liters of water, add just half a liter of water, let it sit for a while, 2 hours, 3 hours, then put it on the sieve, and then close the jar and leave it on the fridge, and each time you want it, take it out, put a bit of it and add some water, and then voila, you're gonna get an incredibly nice lemonade.
If you want to reduce its calories, can you use plant-based sweetener as well?
You can use a sweetener, but it's gonna be harder to rub. If you don't want processed sugar, you can use honey, but let it be honey of a flower. It's gonna get the taste better. That would do. Also, actually, from the honey, you get some flower taste, which is also nice additive. I've done it before, it's nice. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy it, you know what to do. Share it with your loved ones by making the recipe or leaving a small, tiny comment, a nice face, something to cheer us and make us happy. Thank you so much. Have a great, great summer.